Okay, so the question here is, how do we take the derivative of the following function? Y is equal to the cotangent of 2x e to the x. If I were to classify this problem, what I would say is that we've got a chain rule problem with a nested product rule. So if we were to go take the derivative of y, let's see here, so let me copy down y. Y is equal to the cotangent of 2x e to the x. And if we were to take the derivative, I get that dy dx would be equal to, so how do I take the derivative of the cotangent of an expression? Well, the derivative of the cotangent of an expression would be minus cosecant squared of that expression. But because the argument of the cotangent is not just x, we have to invoke the chain rule, so we take the derivative of the expression that was inside the argument of that cotangent function. So here I'm about to take that derivative. Okay, so then this gives me minus cosecant squared of 2x e to the x. Now I'm going to go ahead and take the derivative of this product. So we'll take our time with it. I'm going to take the derivative of this product. We'll write out the first term, then we'll tell ourselves to take the derivative of the second plus the second factor, the derivative of the first factor, 2x times the second factor, and there I've set myself up to finish performing the product rule. So here we get minus cosecant squared of 2x e to the x times the quantity 2x e to the x plus 2 e to the x. So the question that I was given was about specifically simplifying this. And it looks like, well, we can factor out from this expression here. We could factor out a 2, and we could factor out an e to the x. If we do that, we get minus cosecant squared 2x e to the x times 2 e to the x times the x plus 1. Careful, that plus 1 is what remains after I divide out a 2 and an e to the x factors from each of these two terms. If you're unsure of that, what you can do is you can go ahead and distribute this back through, and you'd see that you'd have the line above. So now I can go ahead and let's just move these factors out to the front. So careful here, when you have a product of factors, you can rearrange them as you wish by the commutativity of multiplication. So I could say that's the same thing as a times c times b, which maybe is the same as b times c times a, and I can arrange those as needed. So I'm going to write the it's very customary to write the constant factor first. So we've got minus 2, and then we'll go ahead and put the polynomial factor x plus 1, and then the exponential factor e to the x, leaving us with the cosecant squared of 2x e to the x. Notice here I wrote the e to the x here. I think MyMathLab would have put it in this form. It's my opinion MyMathLab would have accepted this answer, or this answer, although I'm uncertain. To give it specifically as their answer, we have minus 2 e to the x, x plus 1, cosecant squared, 2x e to the x, and there it looks like MyMathLab's answer. I hope this was helpful. Let me know if you have any questions.